Super quick video before ABA gets here and the kids get up. And I get this question a lot about planning. So I have two planners, okay? So how do I plan my schedule? Well, first, I spent a lot of time on YouTube looking up time management for business owners and stay-at-home moms. So this planner is absolutely amazing. And I could fit my business in this, but my issue was I wasn't shutting my brain off ever with the business. It was my coping mechanism for dealing with a lot of things with autism and stuff like that. So I had like tunnel vision, and I just got focused, like tunnel vision and focused on my business. And I didn't want that because that made me overwhelmed and frustrated, and I didn't like that at all. So this is the Living Well Planner. It is absolutely amazing. Let me go to a month that I'm not currently written in. So each month, here's June. All right. So each month, it comes with a nice quote. It comes with your monthly goals, and it breaks them down for like each area of your life, how to crush those goals, your projects, your notes, your big dates, your must-dos, your brainstorming ideas. And what I loved, okay, so here's the monthly plan out. I don't know if you can see that. All right. So, and then here is, which is also awesome, is a budget. So everything you spend, everything you do, it's in this, you write it down and you track it on your page, and you can really see where you're going wrong. Like if you're spending $500 on fast food and in food in general a month, you could really adjust it, which is what we had to do, because we were eating out and going to the store every time we ran out of milk and bread and whatever, and it just really added up quickly. And then this part is what I love. Also, it is an hourly planner, and that's what I needed because of all the schedules and with the girls and both of them getting services constantly. I was able to fit in who was coming to my house, what I can do during those hours. And then at the end of this planner, at the end of the month, it goes over your monthly expenses, what you wanted to spend, what you actually spent, because that usually hits the plan, like the shit hits the fan on that one. Money goals, like what you want your goals for money. I'm sorry, it's out of focus. And then over here is thoughts and things. And this is where you can be grateful for. This is where you can, a lot of times I write down the new things the girls are doing because they're both still hitting milestones right now. So a lot of times I track this or funny things they said because I want to remember those. So each month is like that and has that layout. And then this is my business one. This is my ARC. I love ARC. I might go to this next year because I like the flexibility of it. So with the ARC, you still have your monthly thing. I got this at Staples a couple weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. And then I like how this is broken down. This is probably a bad example. Let me find an empty page. All right, next month, empty page. So the way that the days are breaking down, it's morning, afternoon, and evening. And I like that because I can put half unplugged, which I really recommend everyone do because it saves your mental space. Because I read in a book that the amount of intake and reading we do because of social media and whatever, we take in about 75 pages or 75 newspapers a day with everything we take in and have to process. So that's super helpful is the ARC. And then at the end of this, it says like this month, it gives you a list of like reading, listening to, watching, eating, drinking, what I hate doing, what I'm dreading to do, and it just goes over. And then birthdays, I am and I will, important dates, and I'm huge on that. Every day I make both girls say, I say I can, and Hazel and Scarlett say I will, and I say I'm smart, and they both say I'm beautiful, and then I say I'm proud, and they both say of myself, because I want to build affirmations in them early so they really get the fact that they can do whatever they want to. This is what I call my business activity tracker. So this is what I do every day. I made it a whiteboard kind of thing, so I can just use a washable marker and then track it. So this is my business planning book, which I know most of you aren't interested in, and this is my life planning book. And generally they both come with me, or they stay at home, or depending like what I want to work on if I'm out of the house. And this stays up in the attic. This stays in my office, in this room, most of the time with the cell phone, so I can completely unplug. And then I found also, this is super quirky and super like ridiculous, and it's all right here on my desk. So let me grab it. I found for me that writing and taking notes in different colored pens really helped me stay motivated. And I'm a visual learner. I have dyslexia, so I learn from hearing and I learn visually. So when I remember that I wrote this certain subject in green or blue, that I'm able to like focus and like remember what page it's on, so I can just quickly flip back and know exactly what I'm looking for. And it really helped me decipher the book. So if you're interested in a ARC, which is pretty cool, because if you go to like Staples, they have a huge amount of things that you can like, it's like super adjustable. You know what I mean? So you can take things out and put it in and how it fits your life. So if you're just starting with the whole planner life, which I don't understand how no one doesn't have a planner, you guys give me anxiety, especially you, Crystal, that I recommend probably an ARC, because that's very flexible. You can change things, you can get different attachments, and it just pops in quickly, and it's nice and easy. If you're more in depth and want to carry your life in a book, it is a little big, it is a little bulky, but I carry a small ass purse, and I can fit it in there. So, no excuses, right? So this is the Living Well Planner, and if you look up Living Well on Facebook, you will come across an amazing woman who's all about productivity and saving money in the meantime. And this was probably around $50-ish. And I'm really torn on what I'm going to do next year and which style I'm going with. Look at the stripes, they're going the wrong way. But that's up to you, and I hope this helps. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.